Alright, hello everybody. I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and give me a second while I actually turn on the webcam for a minute, since it's going to give me some time anyways to have it open, so here we go. Give me a second. And also, this is going to probably be the first reaction we're going to do, so yeah, this will probably be the first one. So today's video we're going to be reacting to is the Nightmare Animatronics versus Among Us. Oof. Now this, like I said, is going to be an interesting one. So who's going to probably win here? It's definitely the Nightmare Animatronics, period. It's totally going to win. Like, the Nightmare Animatronics are absolutely going to destroy Among Us, which they're going to probably do, and I will definitely say that they're going to definitely win. So, as in for now, that's just me talking to see who probably is going to win here. So, like I said, I'm not always into Among Us, but I will actually at least say that at least it's kind of okay, which I'm not at least into some of the games, but I'll be at least some less. There you go. So, as in for now, guys, I gotta say is that, man, I gotta look at the Super Bowl brackets are even going up. So, I think I gotta say is that I was wanting the Broncos to bring it to the Super Bowl, but no, it had to be Bills. That the dang Bills had to go up there. Which, I mean, at least I didn't really know who was gonna probably win anyway. It was more like a third vote for me anyway, so I kind of sticked it and say who won was clearly to be the Bills. That Broncos are now bye-bye. Which, I mean, the Broncos would have been in there as long how funny it even was. And plus, like I said, don't forget mentioned before that it was a big flawless. Don't even think that like saying like, oh, I'm going to take back my words. Well, unfortunately, no, I'm not taking my words back. I really am not. I mean, the Broncos finally got a good win for once against the stupid, Kansas City, which was finally a good win for once. Which, I mean, I don't blame Kansas. I'm just saying that they should have really would have lost anyways. Like, they've racked up too many wins anyway. They racked too many wins so many times that it's just going to get boring. And the next point is that, oh yes, Green Bay and Eagles, 22-10. Now, all I'm going to say is thank you, God. Thank you, God, to please eliminate Green Bay off the brackets. That's what I started to say is, oh, hell yeah. Hell freaking yes. Because that, by the way, my friends, oh yes, that was amazing. It was seriously amazing. That, thank goodness, that Green Bay Packers is officially off the Super Bowl prediction. Thank you. Like, thank you. Let the Eagles be in there. Like, and then of course we're taking the Eagles off of there, of course, which might be a different team, which who really even knows to the point of that why now is going to be an interesting point. So yeah, there you go. The next one is, oh man, the Buccaneers really got their asses creamed. Lots. Against, of course, is the Commanders. That is a ripoff of the Redskins. Which, oh yeah, those Commanders are going to go right off. They're going to go right off the cleaning decks of the toilet afterwards that they're done. Like, after they're done, oh yes, I want to see them be done too. Like, seriously, there's like going to be a few teams I might disagree, or a few times I might agree on different similar teams. But as in for now, I want to say is that I hope which one of them is going to do pretty well. And as in for what's even playing right now is, oh my God, there's going to be a lot of things going on there. So I probably say my prediction I was right, that Green Bay is finally off, that thank goodness they're off. And then, of course, I definitely wanted the Broncos up there, but nope, that failed one time. And then, of course, the other one that didn't fail was that it was kind of both, by either being a sided thing anyway between Commanders and Buccaneers. That's probably what I'd say. And then, oh yes, I gotta say that is going to be amazing for what's going to happen. So there you go. And for now, guys, let's get back to the point of this now, and hopefully we'll get to enjoy this for now. And let's definitely react to this video called Definitely the Nightmares Nightmare Animatronics versus Among Us, which I definitely kind of wanted to actually make my explanation beforehand. That I might go on and explain again. That might happen in the next part of it. That will be in the next reaction video or so. That will be number 2. But for now, guys, let's react to this video that is definitely called the Nightmare Animatronics versus Among Us. Now, without that being said, let's get this over with and let's react to this right now, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. And please be sure to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video so that way that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. Period. Anyways, enjoy this. It's gonna age well. It says the ones that they're not even talking. Damn. Of course, that one's gonna be the imposter. Of course. But it's really gonna make me laugh. Oh yes, the Nightmare Animatronics. Let's go. Also, one quick question: why is their heads even big? I don't know, but I think it's just a little bit of an SFM logic, which I really don't care. But it's just a different logic, I think. I only liked the Nightmare Animatronics when their models stay remain the same. That's probably what I'd say, I guess. Bruh. Yes. Get them, Nightmare Animatronics. Get them. Chase after them. Bruh, I don't think so. Get him, Dr. Bonnie. Seriously, get him. I don't think a gun's ever gonna kill him. Ha! See? Really didn't touch him. Get him. Nice. Good shot. Well, this guy's dead. Damn it. Bruh. There goes Nightmare Bonnie. Rip. That actually was a rip. So far. Oh yeah, let's go, Nightmare Freddy. Alright. Here we go. I love these effects. Like seriously, these effects are so freaking good. It's literally the best thing I ever seen in these effects. What the? Okay. That was funny. Are you kidding me with that bat? Bruh, Nightmare Freddy. Bruh, he was behind you, man. Kidding me. He was just right there. I didn't expect that earlier. The imposter is right there. Absolutely. Yep, abso-freaking-lutely. And there's Nightmare Chica. Wow. This was different. Huh. Who would have known? And who would have thought of that? It was a very interesting idea. Which I think I have to say the video was pretty good, which I think it was okay to me, which I was like, yeah, I wish that the Nightmare Animatronics didn't really get instantly knocked out for the freaking time for Nightmare Bonnie or Nightmare Freddy to both be knocked out at the same time. Which they could have really would have done something arrangementally better other than using the same bat over and over. Like, seriously, it just got a little bit annoying at words, which I was like, man, I knew this guy was going to be the imposter because I knew he was going to backstab a guy that was yellow and just totally would have knocked him off, which I knew it was going to happen. Like, see, that guy right there in the center up there when it was moving up there, I knew it was definitely going to be that imposter guy, which, bruh, that was so hilarious. So, I gotta say that this video was okay. I kind of give this one more likely 9 out of 10 for this, which was just only the one problem. Like, none of the problems did affect anything. It was just like the one thing that did was causing the problem of that. So that's just why I want to be pointing out the facts and the standard of the point of it. And I mean, yeah, the video, like I said, itself was pretty good. Like, it was really good. Like, really good. So yeah, this is going to probably be like one of seven of the reaction videos we're going to be doing. Carry on that, yeah, it'll probably be carried on afterwards once, like, oh, I'm going to probably start on with the 600 subscriber special real soon after when it starts, exactly when it's the countdown to start. So that's probably what's going to happen from here. And as in for more likely, that man, this video itself was actually pretty good, which I don't blame all of it, but the only thing I want to point out here is the fact that, well, yeah, the really greatest things I ever seen was just like, for once, the Nightmare Animatronics was actually going to face against the imposters for this time, which was interesting. And yeah, that was pretty funny. And I mean, like, yeah, isn't Nightmare Freddy the only one that was just sitting there afterwards before he discovered that there was just like a little bit of an imposter, by the way, that could have really would have figured out anyway that he would have knew about this already. But in this scenario, this case, that yeah, pretty much never seemed to tells it to be alike. Really never seems to tell alike. But anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the reaction by any chance. Is that I hope to see you guys again soon in the next time. And yeah, so the good news is I'm finally happy in the Super Bowl, that I'm actually finally happy for once. That the good thing is that, oh yes, the only best thing I was happy about was that freaking finally Green Bay finally got their taste of medicine. That they finally lost. Which that makes me even happier to see the victory of them being out this time. Which, seriously, this would have been so likely the 49er version of having Green Bay back in the same spot. Like, seriously. I mean, I'm just talking a little bit of the facts about a little bit of NFL for a bit, and then maybe switching things differently on that point. Is that freaking finally something changed to be better? Which, I mean, even though the Eagles might be the next target to even be out either, so I really don't know what happens on the different standard, but let's find out and see. But now the only prediction I'm going to say is that, well, I wish the Broncos would have still been in the Super Bowl because they would have been twice the hilarious way to kick the freaking Chiefs off again, which would have been actually funny. But the only one point is that I don't want to see Texans being off the game either. So I currently say that I want Texans to stay the entire thing, and so would Lions, to see how that's going to lead again. But whatever's going to happen is just going to happen, and for whatsoever. And now, as in from the other side, that is the Commanders that are so called yet again the ripoffs of the Redskins. Oh yeah, they're the next ones to go. Like, they're the next ones to go anyway, since even of course that, oh, the Buccaneers kind of had their butts handed to them anyway from that time, which kind of stinks anyway, but whatever. I mean, I probably still would have been the third vote for noticing it anyway. So whatever's going to happen is just going to happen anyway. Anyway, now, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much for enjoying this. And I thought that being said, man, let's find out what happens if the next predictions are happening. And oh yes, I'm voting for the Vikings to win against the freaking Rams. Get those Rams off, please, Vikings. Which, even though, like I said, Vikings did so massively well, actually, since they did super well, I think. But of course, the next solution is just kind of actually letting where this is going to go from either side. From the Vikings' spot of their year was just doing good, or maybe they could have actually would have done so massively well to catch up with the Lions. I think maybe that's where the Vikings would have kind of got up there, but nah. I think we're going to see where this is going to lead anyway. So yeah, if Vikings do win, I'll be happy for them to win. But if not, oh boy, this is where it's going to be different. So anyway, I gotta say, I hope that Texans do defeat the Chiefs for once. That I want to see Houston defeating Kansas City for the biggest time ever. Because I mean, oh yes, my secondary favorite is gonna match up the champions. Which, oh yeah, I better hope to see the last time that. Oh yes, I'm gonna see the Texans defeating Houston, defeating at the Chiefs this time, which I hope that it's going to be the same thing as it's going to be from like the Chargers to lose. Like, man, please let it be the same thing, but different in a roadhouse. Like that, I would want to see up there. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for enjoying this video. Please be sure to give this one a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And what was actually pretty funny from Nightmare Bonnie, like he used a freaking gun. Like that was pretty interesting from an animatronic that actually knows how to use a weapon that well. And I'm like, that's interesting. I never knew an animatronic could actually do that, but that's cool. That is like very cool, really cool from Nightmare Bonnie. But whatever's gonna happen might happen next. So thank you very much for enjoying this. And I thought that being said, is that well, see you guys in the number two reaction that we're gonna do next is for whatever. So that being said, I'm gonna just probably sign off here and now. And yeah. So thank you very much for enjoying this reaction. And without that to be said again, is that I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and I will pretty much catch you guys on later in the next time, and will to be as always the very next time. And don't forget that the next one will probably happen sooner or later, what's going to be tomorrow or whatever, but it's just going to be prepared anyway for the next one. So with that being said, I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and I will see you guys again next time, and have a great day, and I'll pretty much be sure to see you guys again later or soon. But like I said, I will always be sure to keep on updating up the exact way of how the predictions are going to be amazing. Like so far, I got so many good predictions that were pretty successful in that one. That were pretty good. First was Houston, and then second was of course was that it was more of a tie, either pretty much being with Steelers or Ravens, but it was actually a tie. So I think it was kind of more likely Ravens snatched them anyway. And then the next thing, of course, well, yeah, really interesting stuff. And then the Broncos were done, which I really wanted the Broncos to be up there, but yeah, that first one failed, which it completely failed. And then another success that was two successes, and then one actually was kind of a differently or whatsoever. And without that being said, everybody, thank you very much for watching. And without that being said, is I'll be sure to see you guys soon again in the next time. And I'm pretty lucky that I love doing the predictions idea of a good idea. Is that hey, if Texans finally go up against the Lions, I'm so down for that. I really am down for that. I would be that happy to see that showdown. Which, if any of you guys would notice or won't notice anyway, but that's just what I want to make my absolute idea about, is just see where this goes between either which way it is. So, if you guys like my first idea, that's pretty much either one, Texans versus Lions, and then second idea, wow, Ravens versus Lions. So, if you guys like these two ideas that I'm holding for my fingers, pick which idea you guys like to see. Which, it's going to probably be random like always, so let's just hopefully expect to see what's happening to either be at that spot or whatever at random. But whatever's going to happen is going to happen either way for what reason it's going to be. So thank you for enjoying this, and with that being said, I'll be sure to see you the next video, and I'm probably gonna get off for real, and I will be getting off for now. So without it being said, I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye, everybody. Peace on out. Bye bye, everybody. See you guys next time. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.